Hello and welcome to the MvFF Cardiff Awards for season 14. We are now, I believe, 1 week into season 15. Everything's going absolutely amazing, but we've got to look back. We've got to celebrate the amazing people who made season 14 so special. And we start off with the weight loss. That's what we're all here for. And there were 4 5% awards this season. There were 5 10% awards. There were 4 15% awards, a terrific 3 20% awards, and 3 25% body weight. That's a quarter of a body weight gone. And that's not forgetting 2 delicious new BMI bosses, both from the same team, both from Club Santos Lasagna, Chris Parsons and Will Blackie. So that left us with 119.9 kilograms lost through the season. That is major, especially when you're going through the summer holidays. People are away, coming back from holiday after an all-inclusive. It's major stuff. It's major stuff there, lads. Well done. So team captains have picked their players of the season, and I'm going to go through them one by one, starting with the hog of the season from RB Leipzig. The hog of the season is the amazing Liam Davis-Young. Amazing season this man's had. Very quiet, comes up the scales, does what he needs to do, and gets on the pitch and absolutely smashes it. And onto the chubber of the season. The chubber of the season goes to Mr. Callum O'Sullivan. You might be hearing his name a little bit later because I believe he got one of the top awards as well. Mr. Callum O'Sullivan, another one, very quiet, does what he needs to do, gets on the pitch, smashes it. The Greek of the season for the AEK Fatmens. The Greek of the season is a wonderful returning player, Mr. James Bishop, who has been spotted playing without a hoodie on, which is a miracle. The juice of the season for Sunpiss. This will be the last time you see the Sunpiss logo because they've changed their team name to the Fatsumas. The juice of the season for Sunpist was Mr. Jordan Lewis. A recent transfer from the Newport League and has smashed it, scoring goals for fun. Well done, Jord. The Blubberbird of the season. It doesn't really work as well as Bluebirds. But Blubberbird of the season is Mr. Lester Barrow. Absolutely smashed it this season, Lester. Great attitude. I know you've had your keeper drop out and you've stepped into that role very ably and done an absolutely fantastic job for your team, but also contributing to the weight loss massively. Well done, Leicester. The Bechamel Boy. I'm quite proud of that one. The Bechamel Boy, the Club Santos Lasagna. The layer that makes it all work is Mr. Ian Ellis. Absolutely superb. And has had a holiday right in the middle of the season. Managed to, enjoy his holiday, let's call it that, and then come back and then smash it to catch up, which is brilliant. It's everything we want, and that team as a whole really pushed each other hard. Well done, Ian. 2 left. The Space Raider of the season. No space they won't invade on the brown team. The Space Raider of the season goes to Mr. Alex Williams. Brilliant season from you. Great attendance. Always there, pretty much to, be that constant on the team. So well done, Alex. And the pudding of the season, final one, the Black Puddings. It goes to Mr. Scott Jones. On and off the pitch, absolute stalwart. Works really hard and just superb player. Well done, Scott. So we got into our player panel awards. The player panel, the senior team, as they're now called, they choose their team of the season. So the goalkeeper, a defender, a holding midfielder, an attacking midfielder, and a striker. And this season, their choices are: in goal, Gav Johnson; in defence, Bradley Jenkins; in holding midfield, Mr. Jordan Lewis; Attacking midfield, Christian Parsons, our BMI boss. And striker is Ollie Hill. Absolutely superb season Ollie's had there to get on there. I've played on teams with Ollie before. And anyone who's played on teams with Ollie before will know the feeling of being let down by Ollie. But this season he's pulled his finger out and he's become prime Messi. Well and all. Very good team there. I wouldn't want to go up against that team. That would be very, very strong. On to the Clubman of the Season. Clubman of the Season. This is someone who very quietly does his business. If someone new arrives, whether on his team or not, he's there, he's having a quick chat, just explaining. He's had a brilliant weight loss himself. And he extols the virtues of MvFF so beautifully. Our Clubman of the Season for Season 14 is Mr. Adam Watts. Well done, Ad. Brilliant performance on and off the pitch. But it's those quiet little conversations, it's those welcoming moments that you have with new players that really have made you our Clubman. Well done, Ad. So let's go on to the league winners. Obviously, these have already been posted, but it's always nice to celebrate them. We know who won the league. We start with the Pitch League. The Pitch League went to Club Santos Lasagna. Then we went to the Scales League. Scales was also won by Club Santos Lasagna. And in some type of mathematical miracle, the Pitch winner and the Scales winner did not equal the combined winner. It's very, very, very rare for this to happen, but the overall league winners were the Blubberbirds, Lardiv City FC. Well done to Club Santos Lasagna for the pitch performance and scales performance, and well done for Lardiv City for putting it all together. Really well done. And the players of the season. So, for Season 14, our top scorer was Callum O'Sullivan, and our amazing loser was Mikey Hurst. Absolutely superb performance from both lads. I know Mikey was really going for that amazing loser. And Callum is just quietly gone about his business and has bagged top scorer. Well done. The Players' Player of the Season, as voted by the senior team and speaking to a few people, getting some ideas, and this name came out again and again and again as someone who's really had a great season. I won't say what Matt Edwards from the senior team said about him because he would be very, very upset. No, I will. It's Christian Parsons. So what Matt Edwards said was, it's amazing to see Christian Parsons out of goal, and it's sickening how good he is both in goal and out of goal. I love that. He's on Team Green, and it's filled with jealousy. Well done, Chris Parsons. You are our player of the season. The top goal scorer. We did have a change last season, but not this one. We're back. Business as usual, Mr. Kieran Matthews banging in the goals. Well done, top goal scorer, Mr. Kieran Matthews. Back where you belong, baby. And the newcomer of the season. Newcomer of the season. Someone who's been really good around his team. He's great weight loss himself, pushed his team around him, and is just a great addition to the club. The newcomer of the season is Mr. Mark Bailey from the Chub Stars. Chub Stars have had a great season. Well done, Mark. And the PF Player of the Season. So James and Ollie have both chosen someone to represent them, someone who, on the pitch and off the pitch, he's just a great guy. And he's having great success. And those people are, for Ollie, it's Callum O'Sullivan. And for James, it's Lester Barrow. Well done, both of you. And my player of the season goes to someone who has been at the club a little while, has had good weight loss, has been going around doing little bits, and this season has redoubled his efforts and gone, no, I'm going for something, I'm aiming for something big, and I'm going to just, it's very hard for me because I'm at a stage where it's hard to get any more off, but I'm going to double my efforts for like a 10-week period. I'm really going to get there. And he did. He got his BMI boss. My player of the season this season is Mr. Will Blackie. Well done, Will. So that's the end of our awards. Thank you very much for all your effort, hard work. You know, this club has been going for 14 seasons, 15 now. It's a long old time. I've been with you since end of season 9, start of season 10, and it's been great to see the continued success of the league, how it's kept going from strength to strength. Really, really, really huge thanks to the senior team, the 11s coordinators, the PFs, everyone who works behind the scenes to make this what it is, the little things that happen. And all that's left to say is up the diff. Enjoy season 15. Well done, lads.